Hello, everybody. Welcome to another podcast of Marketing 101 for chiropractors. This week, we're talking about Facebook forms. A lot of you do your own ads, or you want to do an ad. Maybe you have an agency and you want to do your own little ad for a workshop that's coming up, or an ad for a get together, or an always have something to invite someone to. You guys should always be doing that every month, right? So maybe you want to do a Facebook ad for something short term or long term, or maybe you want to put out a new scaling thing you did in the office, or a new lateral you put into the office. Maybe you're boosting a nutrition program, or you're going to do a new functional correction program or functional medicine program, whatever it may be. You want to put out an ad for that and start seeing what the market is like in your area. So whenever you do something new, you want to create some buzz. You want to create some buzz to see what the market is going to say. And it's also really good for you, for your data, to see what the response is going to be from the people around you. So if you're listening to this and not watching, that's okay. I'm going to go through the video portion of this on how to do a Facebook form, but I'm also going to be very narrative so we can have a good podcast on this as well. So if you know your ads manager and you know how those things work, you can listen to the podcast and you probably know and follow along as I go through. If you're watching this in the Marketing 101 Facebook group, or you're watching this online on the YouTube channel, you've got the video and you can follow along with me in my ads manager and see what I'm talking about when we talk about Facebook forms. We're going to keep it very beginners here today. And then the advanced would be how we automate this through other programs like Zaps, Google Sheets, High Level, whatever it may be. I'm not going to incorporate that into this podcast because it would be very long, but boosting a new ad or creating a new ad in your ads manager, follow along with me here as we go through it. As you go into your ads manager, what you're going to do is you're going to create a new lead campaign. So I'm going to go into the one I just created, and you'll see the preset. So when you go to create a new lead campaign, you're going to pick leads. You're going to pick the bid strategy to be the highest volume. You want people to see this. And then your placements are just going to be exactly what Facebook recommends, the Advantage Plus. And you're optimizing everything for leads, for people to click on this form. So you create the first thing, you pick forms. In the conversion area, it says, would you like us to convert all the people that click on your ad to go to Messenger, Instagram, call your office, or fill out an instant form? You're going to pick instant form. And from there, you're going to set your budget and your area around your office. I picked, 10, 12 miles around the office. Pick the age, 30 to 62, women specifically, because this ad that I'm doing is for red light. This is for a red light machine. So this is a lateral in my office. I'm not doing a chiro one for you here. Then once you get into the ad sets, you create your ad. And you can see through here, you're going to pick your Facebook page, your Instagram page. You're going to pick a single image video, or an image, or a carousel, and you're going to start from there. Put in your image or your video. I'm using a video here. Another side note for this is when creating videos, professional videos are the way to go now, but done in a professional manner. You don't need to hire a camera crew or anything for this, but you definitely want to use like an advanced iPhone. You want to use some cinematography when it comes to this, moving through the office, dynamic video, showing different rooms, following someone around. That's always a good way to go. And I always test a video and pictures all in the same ad for the same budget. So then you fill out your primary text. Our text is very simple. I can't believe I saw results in just one session. That's a great tag, punchline at the beginning. We've been helping people in our area drop pounds, shed inches, and get results in under 6 weeks. No shakes, no exercises, no prepackaged foods. What you'll get is to try our laser, one full photonic contouring therapy session, a whole body vibration therapy session, one full in-depth body composition analysis, short and long-term weight loss plan. So we're value stacking our ad. For entrepreneurs like ourselves, we look at our ads and we're like, we're going to give away chiropractic, or we're going to give away physical therapy, or whatever it is that we do. And it's much bigger than that, because the one thing isn't incentivizing enough for the potential lead or client that's scrolling through Facebook or Instagram. They want to see, what am I going to get? And it says, hit the sign up button below to get your $49 trial, normally $349. That's what we would charge if someone was starting the program, wanted to do the full body comp analysis, the vibration plate, the the full red lights and did everything in one session, it would cost about $349. We're giving it away for $49. So that discount is what's catching people's attention, and the punchline at the beginning. I can't believe I saw results just after one session, after one treatment, after one upper cervical adjustment, after two Graston sessions, after three massages, after whatever it is. You got to build some credibility there. So then you want to create your instant form. So as you go down to the bottom, it says instant form. You can pick one you've used in the past. If this is your first time, it will be blank, and you're going to click the create form. And once you click the create form, fill out the step-by-step questions to fill out the form. So do you want more volume or higher intent? Usually higher intent is a better way to go. It reviews everything that they put in at the final screen to say, hey, are you sure you want to submit this? Does it look all right? And they'll hit yes. I think it creates a little bit better leads for you rather than just more volume. Then you get a whole bunch of leads that are coming in. Fill out the intro, the questions, add an image, get their first name. So you need to get their email, their full name, and their phone number. Don't forget the phone number. Add that in there. Make sure it's in there. Those are the three things you want to get from every lead. Your privacy can be a link right to your website. Use the privacy page on your website. Just copy and paste that link, put it in here. That way, Facebook gives you brownie points for your advertising. Hit publish, and once you hit publish, you'll have your form right here, and you pick that. Pick the form, and now once people see your ad, they will see the form pop up. I like Facebook forms because they're instant. They're through Facebook. They're right there. You're not losing them in the transition between clicking on a website and moving to a landing page or a website. In that second where it takes to load, you could lose them. They're like, I don't want to go to a website. I'm out. The form pops up right away, and the submit button's right there. And then you get it in your dashboard where you can see all that. For those of you watching, you can see the video that we professional. It's our red light. And what we did on the side here is we picked a local influencer to come in, Instagram influencer to come in and model red light for us. So this is more for production quality, and now she will share it in the local area on her platform that has way more followers than we do. Yeah, she might be around the country, but that's okay. There's another little tip, is starting to cooperate with people in your local area. Even though you're brick and mortar, you can find local influencers that are doing things. They're called micro influencers in the area that you can cooperate with and get them in on your advertising. Because you say, hey, can you come on in? Sometimes they even charge you a fee. She charged us $200 to come on in and do it. That's nominal for us. Come on in. We get access for that $200, not just to her, but to her following, which is pretty cool too. So I'll follow up with you on that and let you know how that goes. So do that. Facebook forms is where it's at. Follow the rest. If you have anything wrong on there, it's going to tell you that it's wrong. I usually follow up with a picture. So I'll do 2 or 3 ads at the same time with a picture. And then that way in my ads, you can see that I'll have a video testing against the picture, or 2 videos testing against one picture. And that way, as the ad goes out, you'll be able to see how it's working. Is it the still frames working better? Is it the video working better? And I'll show you an example of the last one we ran in May. The video got $34 in ad spend, and the picture got $533 in ad spend. Then when you go over to the results, you'll see 1 Facebook lead for the video, and you'll see 27 Facebook leads for the picture. That's pretty cool, and tells you your cost. So it's $19 to get a lead to come in from your total ad spend. And then once you click on this, you can download the contacts as they come in and give them a call. The advanced topic to talk about today would be more about automation. How do we automate all this? And the Facebook forms, if you just do it like that through Facebook, it's great. You just got to make sure you check on it once or twice a day. You go in there, check on it, see if you're getting any leads. You keep checking on it. A good way to automate this is to use something that syncs with Facebook. And a lot of the apps out there do, like Zapier or HubSpot or High Level. If you have any of those accounts, if you don't, I highly recommend Zapier, Zapier. You go in there. I think it allows you to do 1 or 2 zaps for free, which is pretty cool. So you could just set up one zap from your Facebook API. You create that. You take your Facebook ads account number, you put it in there, and then you zap it to something, your MailChimp, your Google Sheet, whatever it is. If we use Google Sheets in our office, so we'll create a Google Sheet. We'll call it red light leads, date it, and then we'll save it. And then the Zapier will actually see that Google Sheet in our system because we're logged in, and it will connect the two. So every time a new Facebook lead or a form is filled out, it automatically populates first name, last name, email, phone number, time, code, and some Facebook stats in there too, the time that they clicked on it, all in there into your spreadsheet. So then, boom, and then you get a notification as well. You can do 3, 4, 5 linear zaps if you want. I keep it pretty simple. So Facebook to Zapier, using Zapier, Facebook to my Google Sheet, and my Google Sheet at the same time sending us an email straight to our front desk. So because that's the quickest way that they see things come in real time. So they see the email, boom, they go check the Google Sheet, and the email has the information as well. They check the Google Sheet, there it is. They're contacting them within minutes, and that's how you stay on top of it. A couple things to remember if you're going to do any type of Facebook advertising where you're acquiring leads for something like that. Let's say we're doing, hey, Pittsburgh, want to live a healthier life, or are you sick and tired of living with migraines? Here's a solution to them. We do this, this, and this. Come try us out for $99. Or if you're doing something like that, you got to stay on top of the leads. If you're doing a generic billboard campaign, as I call them, on Facebook, where you can still do a Facebook form or send them to a landing page. Typically a billboard campaign is like, hey, we're here, we're loud, we're amazing, we've been here for a long time, established since 2006, whatever it is. And it's your billboard campaign. There's really no offer. It's like, hey, we're here for you. Here's our information. This is why we rock. Call us, email us, text us, whatever it is. Those work well. You just can't put you can't put too much leverage to that, because that's a slow trickle of people. It's going to bring them to your website. It's going to bring them to your landing pages. It's going to bring them to more information. You can track these properly and see how many click-throughs you're getting, landing page views you're getting. And then those landing pages can be unique to the ad so that you can keep track. So you know that if somebody filled out that form, it's because that was for the Facebook billboard ad that you got going on about, we are ABC Chiropractic. We do chiropractic, functional medicine, massage therapy, acupuncture. And you're just doing an ad like that. No offer, no major call to action, just we're here. Those ones work too. They're just slow. And that's probably a $500 a month to $1,000 a month ad spend for you for that. That's just like putting it out in the newspaper, or taking out a directory and paying for that. Or even Google. Some of you do Google ads as well, or have a Google ad account, and you just pay that monthly fee. You pay $1,000 or $2,000 a month, and that's just your billboard on Google to be at the top, right? You're doing the same thing with Facebook with that type of stuff. But Facebook has a better ROI because of the scrollability of it, social media. So both of them work. I hope I'm not losing you there, but Facebook forms are the way to go. Are they better than landing pages? No, they just have a place and a time. So the forms are the way you get people, the minimum amount of friction to transaction. Boom, they click the button, they put in their name. Most of them, it's auto-populated. So once they see your ad and they hit the ad, the form pops up with their information already in it. They don't have to write their name, phone number, email. It's there. They just make sure that's right, and they hit submit. So it's pretty cool, and that works really well for us for all offers that we've done: chiropractic, red light therapy, functional medicine. It works really well. I hope this is useful. Try out some Facebook forms. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm doing this pretty much full time, helping people one-on-one. If you need private coaching on this to really speed up the growth of your practice, give me a call. Go to enricod.com. You'll fill out some information there, or just contact me directly through Facebook right here. However it is that you find me, I usually get back to you within a few minutes to a few hours, and we can get rolling at any time, even if it's just short term, to help you, launch your ads campaign, your Google campaigns, your TikTok strategy, whatever it may be. I found that's to be the most rewarding and most successful and the fastest way to point B, right? My coach Sean always says, if you are if we're both walking, we're both going to get there at the same time. But who has the advantage? If you're walking and I have a bike, who's going to get to point B first? Or if you have a bike and I have a car, who's going to get to point B first? Or if you have a car and I have a jet, who's going to get to point B first? And that's the whole point here. By coaching and consulting, I'm your jet. Hop on board. Let's get to point B, get there, scale that mountain, and then let's see what the next endeavor is going to be. Pretty cool stuff there. Facebook forums, give it a shout. Stay well and keep on